Hello, Sagittarius. Let's get this going, shall we? No time to wait. Sagittarius, April 2020. Aries season. Happy Aries season. Should be a good season for you. For us. Let's see what's coming up. You know, Sag energy isn't just good at traveling in an external sense, but we're also really good at traveling in an internal sense as well. That there is this capability to travel inward, this capability to, and that sometimes can be enough, right? You guys don't seem to want to talk. Oh, there we go. Justice. Yes. So whatever the thing was, whatever the situation was, or the theme was that felt as though you were being repeatedly wronged, that felt as though there was a great injustice that had happened, justice happens. Justice certainly happens. I'm gonna only take these top two. Oh no, it's three. We have the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So, the Tower moment. A breakdown happening. A foundation being completely wiped from underneath you. But I feel as though this speaks to, these two speak in tandem with each other, right? That justice is served, or justice is brought forth, and it either results in a Tower moment for you or a Tower moment for somebody else who has harmed you or who was less than honest or less than integrous with you. Let's look at this Tower card, and then I want to get into this Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Let's look at the Tower card. What's this moment about? I'm sure you all already know. You already know. Right? A moment where somebody might have promised you the world initially, might have promised you to be all the things that they believed you wanted them to hear, that they wanted you to hear about who they'd be in a relationship. That was a confusing sentence. I apologize. And then soon thereafter, making their great escape, leaving you feeling less than capable and less than confident in yourself. But from this, there is a new energy moving in. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So we have an offer slowly but surely moving in. Okay, that's good. Could be from an earth sign, could be from a water sign. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles. Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Another Sagittarius, perhaps? Are you all finding commonality in being with another Sag dominant, or Sag sun, or a Sag rising? And again, the element of time being taken is reinforced here with the Temperance card. That there is a very intentional need to slow down and allow the energies to build up as they need to build up. We have the Page of Cups here. So definitely an offer of love. Definitely an offer with some emotional backing behind it. Let's see what else, Sag. What else is coming up for you all for this month? Whatever that Tower moment was, man. And it could have just been a string of really bad situations, right? Like all 7 of these swords could represent a specific individual or a time in your life or a relationship or a pattern in relationships that I feel as though whether you were ready for it or not, justice has come forth sort of in a manner similar to Pluto, with it being next to the Tower. And whether you were ready for it or not has sort of removed or rectified or leveled these behaviors, these past situations, these past hurts, these past relationships, current partners who weren't showing up in any way that they needed to. So this quarantine potentially offering as a way to protect you from sort of going back to or engaging with the same safe and toxic energies. And that even in the midst of this quarantine, that there has been, while there has been great moments of feeling confident and feeling independent and feeling really secure, right? That this opportunity to be home, this opportunity to be with loved ones, right? If we've had the privilege of being in safe, loving environments with our families and our partners, that we've been able to take stock of our environment, take stock of all the beautiful things that we're surrounded by and how awesome we are and how far we've come, right? And that even in the midst of that because there is this entering into of this energy, that this energy and this energy feel very, of course, are making their way towards you, right? It's normally how it goes. Let's look at the Page of Cups. Because it could very well be 2 different people or 2 different situations. I would say that the Knight, and you know who the Knight is versus the Page in your situation. Whoever the Knight is, that person seems to be a bit more serious. Page of Cups is lighthearted. Page of Cups is an offer, but it's a more lighthearted and less serious offer. And you have to wait to see where this page will, how this page will they develop into a knight? And then if they develop into a knight, will they then develop into a king? You know, this Knight of Pentacles has but one more stop on the road, right? That's if you're not counting the Queen, the stop on the road for the Queen. But, So yeah, let's look at this page. So let's look at this Page of Cups. And it could be 2 different offers, right? We could have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles as 2 different people, 2 different energies. I will say this, the Knight seems to be a bit more serious, and you know who the Knight is versus the Page in your specific situation. And Pages, though it is an offer nonetheless, it is a very sort of lighthearted and less mature and less serious offer. And then you got to see, you know, will the Page become a Knight, and then will the Knight become a king or a queen? And you know, we don't know that. That's, you know, and with the Knight of Pentacles, it's, well, they're a Knight, and then they'll either become a king or a queen, and that's that. So still some need to see where things will evolve with a certain person. Page of Cups. Let's look at the Page of Cups. Let me get I want some clarification for the Page of Cups. Okay. Could potentially be a Leo. And this person also seems to be a bit more focused on taming their own inner fears and their own inner anxieties at this time. So yes, while they're showing up as strength, right, indicating that they are in nature somewhat strong, that there could, on the one hand, be, whereas with this Knight of Pentacles, there is a temperance energy of allowing things to evolve as they need to, that versus the Strength card, whereas there could be some pressure, maybe, from this person, some pressure, or they could be really dealing with taming their own inner wounding right now. And so that's why they're showing up as a page as opposed to a knight. If it's the same person, that there is a strong indication that this offer, no matter how little, this could also be how you are perceiving the offer. You could be perceiving the offer as a Page of Cups offer, like, oh, that's cute, like, cool, right? But the offer is actually very strong and very potent, and is serious, right? I'm getting like this quiet storm kind of energy from it. So if it's the same person, then, you know, I wouldn't sleep on it. I wouldn't sleep on it. Not at all. Not for a second. Okay. Let's keep going. Anything else for Sagittarius for April 2020? Yeah. They turn into a knight very quickly. They turn into a knight very quickly. And in the meantime, you're kind of chilling. You're like, yeah, I got things to do. I got business to handle. They become a knight almost. And it's not that they become a knight. It's that you begin to see them and to see the offer for what it truly is. That it is a legitimate, truly loving, truly emotionally fulfilling offer. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. You have any clarification for the Knight of Cups? Yeah. But once again, Seven of Pentacles. So there is this element of an offer is coming in. Something is definitely making its way towards you. But with Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance card, it's almost as if, and even with the Nine of Pentacles, it's almost as if there is this very intentional and very purposeful sort of like, cool, I see it, I feel it, I know what's up. I'm not rushing into this because I know where that has led me in the past. I know where running off without really doing my due diligence and rushing into things and believing people at face value has led me, where that has led me. And giving people all the eggs in my basket, right? You all have experienced that, right? And so now you're like, well, I've got all these beautiful pentacles and all this awesome work before me. I really need to look and see where this relationship fits into that for me. And I feel like that was the kicker for Sagittarians the last few years of not rushing into and giving all of your love away so quickly. And this person, this Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles person who I'm feeling like is the same kind of person, they're pretty persistent and they're pretty clear on what it is that they want from you. And they may have already, they have put forth their expressions of love for you. And the beauty of it is that you feel secure enough, right? Because I wish I could show you. So like we have this. And so in the midst of all this, of all these offerings, you are here absolutely secure. So it's like the offering of the love isn't also creating anxiety for you. The offering of the love is actually creating a sense of security that is giving you the time and the space to really figure out, is this the thing that I've been looking for? Is this the thing that's going to work into all the other things that I'm trying to accomplish? Right? And you didn't take it very seriously at first either, right? You were like, he's just a page. No, he's a knight. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius for April 2020? Anything else? Let's look at towards the end of the month for Sagittarius. We look at the end of the month. Queen of Pentacles. So there is also an elevation and an evolution that happens within you as well, from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So really seeing and knowing your worth. Okay. Some financial stability. Money coming in. The thing that you've been working on to try and make your own money is finally bearing fruits. Anything else for Sagittarius for the end of the month? Yeah. And this King of Wands. And again, like I said before, this King of Wands is very focused on you. While meanwhile, you are able to focus on what you've got going on. And so by the end of the month, you may realize that you need to focus more on yourself. And this King of Wands energy, whatever this energy is, that seems to be really focused on you, you know, thank you so much. This has been great. Maybe not for me. Or it's a situation that, you know, it's a different situation where I feel as though Sagittarians are used to being the ones in this seat who are very closely focusing in on the object of their affection, right? While meanwhile, the object of their affection is very seldomly really focusing in on them. And so for the first time, justice is happening, right? The tables are turned. And you are able to be in a safe and comfortable and loving space of really being able to see your worth and put together whatever it is you are trying to make happen. Meanwhile, you do have this energy that's over you, that is focused on you, that does have your well-being and best interest at heart. So, and they're crazy about you. They're extremely passionate about you, and they're running towards you. And there's, you know, there's great sex and there's great conversation, but there's also this space of allowing you to figure things out as you need to go. This person isn't rushing you at all. This person wants the best for you. And they're willing to focus on you, right? They're willing to provide you with what it is that you need while you do the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and you look and you try and take inventory and figure out where you're going. So Sagittarius, that's your reading. I think it's a rather great one. And I will see you all next month for your Taurus season reading. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying well. And I will see you soon. Bye.